Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another 9 trades. Today's date is June the 14th and I'm using my new pip trigger trading system. Uses moving averages on the top, a few other indicators, and down at the bottom there's momentum indicators along with my super signal indicator. Now this super signal indicator does not automatically come with the pip trigger. That's in a separate package called the Easy Trader system. All of this information I'm telling you is right below this video in the description. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments, and I'm looking at my daily trade plan. And once I made a decision whether I wanted to be buying or selling, then I manually put in this white arrow, either up or down. So not only do I look at the charts and see how what they are telling me, you have to learn how to read charts. And then of course I match that up with the daily trade plan. We can take a look at that now. Here's a screenshot of it from earlier this morning. Now every one of these trades were taken directly from the daily trade plan. You must have some kind of a daily trade plan or you will fail at trading. And also you have to know how to read the daily trade plan, understand the daily trade plan along with the pip trigger trading system. You still have to learn how to trade the markets if you want to succeed at trading. So now we can get into some of these trades. Keep in mind that if you have any questions whatsoever, all you got to do is just Skype me. I do prefer Skype, whereas we can talk live and do screen sharing. So here we go, looking at the trades now. Took the trades all around 8, and there's the odd one, or actually 2 of them here, 3, around 10 o'clock. So took at different times depending on how the charts were setting up, and I closed them all out almost to the minute. Close, 10, 17, 19. Anyhow, here we go, Pound New Zealand. If you want to know where you get in and where you get out, I had a trader asking me, you're just going to click on the pair you want to look at, just drag and drop it up, let it go. That's where I got in and that's where I closed out. Now getting in over here would have been better, but I had some distractions, and there will always be distractions around your house, but you can only take the trade when you actually see it. So on this trade, I took the trade here and I closed it out being happy. And generally as a rule, I just look at the totals, and once I know I have 200 pips and or ticks or more, I just close out the trades. And then I'm done trading for the day. So it looks like I locked in about 23 pips, and those 23 pips paid out $143. Moving on to the next trade, which is the pound CAD, and on this pound CAD I bought it, charts, everything suggesting that it's going to go up. So let's see where I got in at. There was your buy signal right here. Took the trade shortly after that, and on this trade looks like I locked in about 18 pips, and those 18 pips paid out again $143. Moving right along to the next trade on gold here. Here is gold. Everything was suggesting to buy. Charts look good for going up. Let's see where I got in at. It's a very short move. Looking at the money, this should be actually, because it pays $10 for each tick. So looking at the money here, this should be 14, actually 14.4. So from there to there should be 14. And let's see, we're almost there. 14.2. That's as close as I'm going to get. Let's just round it out to 14 ticks, and that paid out $144. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro Aussie. Here we go on this Euro Aussie. I sold it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Looks like it did qualify for a great way to trade. When I see these kind of trades and setups, I'm 95% sure I have a winner, even though the market still does this kind of stuff. So remember, using a 10 pip, sometimes 20 pip stop, it will not hold. And that's the mistake all new traders make. They make the stops too tight. So anyhow, by the time I closed out, looks like I locked in 21 pips, and that ended up paying out $150. Moving right along to the next trade, which is the EURCAD. This one I wanted to be buying. Everything looking good for going up. And the daily trade plan said to buy, so trading was a no-brainer. The more things that are telling you to buy, and of course, like the daily trade plan, well, trading eventually will become super easy and a lot of fun. Anyhow, take the trade at this cursor, and I close it out just being happy, locking in, looks like about 19 pips. And those 19 pips paid out $150. Moving right along to the next trade, which is the Euro New Zealand. This one I wanted to be selling. Here is the arrow, the super signal arrow. Everything very clear for shorting. So this is where I saw it. Would have been better up here or here. But anyhow, take the trade where you see it and go grab those pips. And on this trade, I grabbed 25 pips, and that paid out $161. Moving along to the next trade, which is the pound dollar. Now in this pound dollar, does pay $10 for each pip because of the USD is on the right hand side, the same as the euro dollar. Looking at this money, this one should be 40, and of course the euro dollar should be 41. So let's drag and drop this up and see if we can find those 40. Another one looking really good for what I would label as a great way to trade. So from there to there should be 40. There it is right there, 40 pips, and that paid out $400. And as I mentioned on the euro dollar, everything looked identical. By the way, they're correlated. That means if one goes up, most of the time, but not all the time, they'll both go up. Anyhow, you'll learn that after many years of trading. As I mentioned, I got in at this cursor. It should be 41. There it is right there, 41 times the $10 ended up paying out $410. Okay, moving right along to the next trade, which is the NASDAQ. This one pays $20 for each tick. So I took the money, divided by 20. Calculator says it's 27 ticks. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Now, just to let you know, futures and the indices, this is the way this market spikes up and down. If you can't stomach these kind of moves, then go keep doing Forex. And if you freak out even with the pound pairs, well, then go to the slower moving pairs like Euro dollar, Aussie dollar. They move slower. But if you're in this game to make a lot more money, well, eventually you'll have to switch over to the futures. They move a lot more and they pay a lot more. Anyhow, I took the trade at this point, and as I mentioned, it should be 27. There it is right there. You remove the last two digits, so it's 27 ticks, and that paid out $540. So another great day of trading using my pip trigger. I added up all the pips and the ticks, and I knew that it was going to be over 200. Grand total came to 228 pips and ticks, and all of those pips and ticks ended up paying out $2,242. So if your system's not producing like my pip trigger, I recommend you get your hands on it, and don't forget about the daily trade plan, which I would say is something that you have to have. So if you have any questions or if you want to buy, all you got to do is get in contact with me. And to do so, all you have to do is look right below this video for all that information. So if you look right below the video, as such, right below the video, you'll see this button right here that says Show More. All you got to do is click on it, then scroll down, and then you will see a lot of information. I do prefer Skype, made it really easy for you. Even if you think you don't have Skype, when you click on this, we will have Skype connection, whereas I can answer your questions and do screen sharing. Now there's 4 things you need to succeed at trading. If you remove any one of these, there's a very strong chance that you will fail at trading. Now if you leave your name and email address, I will put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. There's 4 different packages. I do charge $250 each. I recommend getting your hands on all 4 packages. Special offer, if you buy 2 packages, I'll give you 1 package for free. Now keep in mind that the pip trigger system does not include the super signal indicator. That's the one with the arrows. If you want that, you got to buy the Easy Trader system. Now the training videos are within the package 1 and 2. There's a lot of training videos, 22 in the pip trigger, 20 in how I trade live. And I've had lots of traders who would get 3 packages, and then they were still, some of them were still struggling, or they got, I highly suggested to them to get How I Trade Live Advanced Trading Tips. And once they got this one, they ended up starting to make a lot more pips and ticks. So I highly recommend package number 2 also. So once you're scrolling down, I break down all the packages and exactly what I'm going to teach you in each and every package. How I Trade Live, 20 videos. Daily Trade Plan, EA, 4 videos. Easy Trader System, 4 videos. And of course, if you want some more information, well, simple, just pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. And if you live too far, send me an email. I'm in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada, and here's another link to my Skype. Please take note that there are no refunds. Once you have it, you own it, and that's the way life goes. Anyhow, certainly looks like it's time to wrap up this video. I try to keep these videos within 15 minutes. Sometimes it's hard to do that, but anyhow, today it should be okay. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.